Hey guys, it's Anna here, and we're going to make some authentic vegan tamales today. With the help of my mom, I'm going to show you guys how to make my grandma's authentic tamal recipe. So the first thing you want to do is soak your corn husks in water. My mom usually uses her sink. We're going to start off by de-seeding your guajillo peppers. Now these peppers you can find at any Mexican grocery store, but I've also found them at Safeway, Lucky, and any other large grocery store in the Mexican aisle. For this next part, we're going to fry up some of our sauce ingredients, such as the tortilla, the chili peppers, garlic, a little bit of bread, and this is going to add a lot of flavor to your salsa. You want to fry the bread and tortilla until they are slightly crispy and a little bit golden. Once they are about done, you want to put them in your water. In this case, it's 2.5 cups of water. For the peppers, you want to cook them for only about 5 seconds on each side, or else they'll get bitter. So as soon as they puff up or turn bright red, you're good to go. And now we're going to fry the peppercorns and pepper seeds just a little bit. I didn't know why this step was done, but my mom says it adds a lot of flavor, so I'm gonna trust her on this one. And now let it soak for 2 hours or 20 minutes in boiling hot water. Now we're going to blend all of our sauce ingredients together. I am using my little Ninja smoothie blender because I'm obsessed with it and it creates really smooth products, but you can feel free to use your own blender. I'm sure it'll work just fine. Once your chili sauce has been blended, you want to put it directly into a pan and heat it up. Next up, add jackfruit. I opened 2 cans of jackfruit, drained, rinsed, and shredded by hand, patted them dry, and mixed them with the sauce. Now it's time to make the masa, which is the dough of the tamal. So we're using MASECA for tamales, which is sort of like a corn flour specifically for tamales. And if you want to refer to the photo, I did post a photo of all the ingredients at the beginning of this video. So we just added our dry ingredients along with the olive oil before we add the vegetable broth. Next up is the vegetable broth. My mom recommends adding it little by little because you want to make sure you achieve the best texture possible for your masa. And if you're using a different type of masa or maseca or corn flour, then you do want to make sure that you get the right texture at the end. So my mom just showed you guys a good technique on how to mix the masa. I am here showing you our final product so you can see the texture. The dough needs to be slightly sticky, just like I'm showing here, but it needs to be well formed. Now it's time for the fun part. My mom is showing you guys how to spread the dough onto the corn husk. She is going to use a spoon to spread it out and create somewhat of a rectangular shape with the dough. Now she used a really big spoonful, and as a lot of you know, a lot of moms don't measure, so I would say it's about 2 tablespoons of dough, depending on the size of the tamal you want to make. And now we add the jackfruit. Make sure to not overfill, about 1 tablespoon. And now we fold one side, the other side, and up. Ta-da! Presenting the tamales de rajas, which is another version you can make. It's super easy. Just chop up some veggies. Here we did potato, jalapeno, carrots, and some vegan feta cheese. And you wrap it up. After you're done making all of your tamales, you are now going to steam them. Make sure to not overcrowd your pot so that they all cook evenly. We don't have a large pot, so we're using a small one, which means we make 2 to 3 batches of tamales. If you've had tamales before, you know that they're best when fresh. So I would say keep these in the fridge for no longer than 2 to 3 days and put them in the freezer if there's more left over. Enjoy!
Hi everyone! Hola! Aquí estamos con mi mamá y hicimos unos tamales. Cuéntales poquito de los tamales.
Es una receta que viene de tradición de mi abuelita, mi mamá, y ahora nosotros los hacemos de la misma manera que los hacía mi mamá y pues nos han salido sabrosos. No sé si digan lo mismo, pero están muy bien, muy ricos.
Los vamos a probar y espero que les guste la receta.
Ok.
Cheers. A ver, vamos a probar.
Vamos a probar. Muy ricos.
I took too big of a bite.
Muy bueno.
Try them. Thanks for watching this video.
Gracias por mirar este video.
We hope you guys try them and love them.
Espero que los prueben y les gusten.
Make sure that you like this video and subscribe so that you see more to come.
Adiós.